Elijah, how many stitches you get in? Are you going to stick with number 55?
Man, if I shoot it like that, I might stick with 55. But I think it was like 7 stitches, 3 under, 4 on top. But I feel good.
What about the, I know you hit a number of shots tonight, but the three-pointer kind of in transition from the right wing, looks like you did not hesitate on that when it was a three-point game.
Yeah, Clemson, I had hit a similar shot that put us down 2, I think. So I just felt comfortable taking another one.
Greg, then Mike.
Yeah, Andrew, what was going through your mind as the shot clock is ticking towards 0 and you're in the corner there and have to put it up?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really thinking a whole lot in that situation, but, I seen Blake drive to the middle, kind of try to move without the ball, and, we work on some of those shots before the games and things like that, just those deep corner threes, and, yeah, I kind of just try to put as much arc on it as I could and it went in.
What's the feeling when you hear the crowd and you see the ball go through the net?
It's amazing. It's amazing, just to see my teammates come, running out. I love playing with these guys. They're like my brothers, and, they have the much support for me as I have for them, so it's great.
Mike, then Jeff.
Andrew, I know this year hasn't gone exactly the way you guys wanted. To end your home slate with a win like this, what does that mean to you personally?
It means a lot, and I think it means even more that we could do that as a team for Tane and Bryce, those seniors who really set the foundation for us this year and been our leaders. And, they've been in the program for years, and especially Tane, man, just for us to be able to go out and do that for him and, end his JPJ career on a dub is great. It's a blessing.
There were some tough moments along the way, the California trip, some of the non-conference losses. Did you feel like people outside the program maybe wrote the team off at one point, and what enabled you to kind of get to where you are today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously everybody is entitled to their own opinions and things like that, and throughout this season, I think, us as a program, we just tried to, stay interior. Coach Sanchez always talks about that, staying, in between us, and the only thing that matters is what goes on inside, our locker room and things like that, and we try not to bother ourselves with, the outside noise, and, things like that happen. It's the game of basketball. Your own fans can come at, certain players and certain aspects of the things that they want to see and things like that, but, Coach Sanchez always talks about where all we got and where all we need, so we're just going to, keep that level of competitiveness and joy and just keep trying to play the game the right way and, try to get as many more wins as we can.
Elijah, what was your angle on Andrew's go-ahead 3 in that last minute, and how happy were you to see him hit that?
Yeah, I thought the time was about to expire, and I saw Rohde just sprint come from the corner, and I think I was right under the hoop, and I was like, wow, it's going to go in. So just excitement, hearing about, the struggles that Rohde had last year and to see, the role that he stepped into for this team, being our point guard, leader on the floor, accepting that role, it's just been, good to see that for him.
Yeah, Elijah, just a lot's happened this year. I mean, you start the year with one number and you end the other with another different number, and a lot of other stuff happened kind of around this program. What's it feel like? Kind of how do you sum up this season? I know y'all got a couple more left, but just kind of how does it kind of process with you at this point?
Yeah, just a lot of adversity, and something Coach Sanchez talked about early on was like, instead of saying, why is this happening to me, why is this happening for me? Like, why? How can I grow from this situation, and what can I learn from this? And, we've all had ups and downs and struggles, and, we've also had highs, and we have another week left in the season, and just try to win as many games as we can.
Yeah, either one of you. What does this win do for you going to Syracuse and then on to Charlotte for the ACC tournament, do you think?
Just puts us back in the position we want to be. I think if we win the game at Syracuse, it puts us in that 8-9 seed game, which would give us a bye, which we need. So, just more time we have left together in the season. This group is bonded over, a lot of things. So, we just have more time together.
Any other questions?
Hey, Andrew, in the final, I think 7 seconds, you fouled the dribbler coming up court. Were you instructed to make that foul, or did you just recognize the clock and the number of fouls and all that?
Yeah, me and Coach Sanchez, you know, as Day was shooting his free throws, we kind of talked about that we had a foul to give, and, you know, we talked about using it, so I kind of just, you know, let him get up the court a little bit and then try to foul just to get the ball stopped. So we had a better opportunity to get our defense set and, you know, not give up any easy baskets.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Appreciate it.